everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about 5 PYQs that are there from your UGC paper only June 2023. So the first question is in front of you. In which method of collaborative learning the main purpose is to develop the listening skills? You should read it very carefully. They are targeting on the collaborative method and also what are the basic purpose of it? It is to develop the listening skill in the students. A, the circle of voices. B, problem solving, fishbowl strategy, and the last option is the jigsaw strategy. So the right answer is C, that is the fishbowl strategy. Let us discuss all of them. What is the circle of voices? In a circle of voices, basically a teacher has to discuss a main topic, and before discussing it, she can conduct a small session for the discussion in which the students can interact among themselves about that topic. It can be like an open-ended debate session, and then the teacher will take up the points. It will be a collaborative learning, and then she can teach the topic finally. But of course, listening skills are not targeted here. So this is not the correct answer. Then what is problem solving? In problem solving, there is definitely one problem, and in a proper structured manner, the teacher helps you to reach towards a particular answer. That's a problem solving approach. So that is of course not a right answer because listening skills are not targeted here, but cognitive skills are targeted. Then what is the jigsaw strategy? A jigsaw strategy. Let us look at this picture. A jigsaw strategy is a cooperative method of learning. First of all, it's not a collaborative method of learning, but it is a cooperative method of learning where different students will cooperate with one another and they will come together and they will read about a topic. There will be subdivisions of that topic. They will all study their part. They will come together, present that thing in the class, and you have the final product that will be the correct holistic approach and a wider knowledge. Say, for example, I want you to study about pollution. I'll talk about one topic is given to someone, another is given by someone else, and you will come together. The whole concept is created at the end. This is a collaborative method. While a fishbowl strategy, in a fishbowl strategy, what happens? You see that there are 4 to 5 students sitting in between. These are the empty chairs. You have the other participants outside. When the inside fishbowl people are discussing about the topic, the moderator is observing them. Then gradually what will happen? He or she will ask anyone from outside to come and sit on the inside table. This means that the student sitting outside also needs to be very much attentive, and this is how their listening skills are also being tapped on. Another question. Which of the following are the characteristics of mind mapping? Then the options are: build around a central topic, use long sentences and paragraphs to explain the context, the branches of a particular topic form the connected nodal structure, use of images and symbols to present ideas. So what would be the correct answer? We all know that what is mind mapping. They are just asking you the characteristics related to it. The right answer would be C. Let us see how. So A, C and D are the right options. A, C and D. What is a mind map? Say suppose, let us take an example of pollution only. This is the topic that I have given to you. You will write different subdivisions or different things related to pollution that comes in your mind. Maybe you all know that the pollution is increasing in Delhi so much that now the odd even is going to get started. So you have written odd even here. Or you can write it is because of the burning of some crops. Right, so you can write the second option here. It can be the third reason, there can be fourth, and so on and so forth. In this manner, a mind map will be created around the topic of pollution. So this is a mind map where you build around a central topic, but you never use long sentences and paragraphs to explain the content. You use small sentences, small keywords to explain the concept. So B is a wrong option, and wherever you have B, you can strike it out. The branches of a particular topic form and connect the nodal structure. Definitely yes, a structure is created and you use images and symbols also. So C becomes the right answer. Then we have another very easy question, but often I see this question being asked in the paper. What is the full form of MOOCs? So we all know it is massive open online courses, and I do not have to discuss about it further. It is not massive offline online courses. It is not multiple open online courses. It is not mediated offline open courses, but it is massive open online courses. That means B becomes your right answer. Then we have this question, which of the following is a benefit of using rubrics for evaluation? Now, what is the rubrics? You should know that to come to the final answer. Is it the greater ease of grading, the increased consistency in grading, increased subjectivity, or the greater test security? What will be the correct answer? So it would be B, increased consistency in grading. So rubrics is basically a tool of evaluation. So it's a tool for assessment or a tool for evaluation that you use so that the grading can be done in the most accurate manner. If you have seen a rubrics, it is something like this. You have the performance structures here and the criteria decided on one hand. Say suppose the teacher wants to mark your assessment and she is marking you on the basis of certain criteria like your presentation, criteria like the pictures you have pasted, or maybe it can be the content work, or it can be the information you have written. Now, there can be sub-criteria like excellent, good, then needs improvement, and she can give you marks on the basis of it. There can be descriptions written about the each criteria here, and the final grade can be given at the end. So, it can be A plus, B, D, etc. depending upon the person's ability that and the criteria that the teacher has decided. This means that this is going to increase the consistency of the grading. This is going to do what? This is going to make the grading beneficial and easy for the teacher. But the best benefit that the teacher will have to use rubric is to increase the consistency. Definitely, it is going to give you a greater ease, but the better and the most important, the closest answer is the increased consistency. Subjectivity is not increased and security is not increased, but it is the consistency through which the teacher can mark. Also, this consistency is helpful for the student as well as the parents. Then, which of the following are the types of implicit memory? Semantic memory, procedural memory, priming, episodic memory, or classical conditioning effects? So, what would be the right answer? C would be the right answer. C, that is B, C and E. B, C and E. We all know the difference between implicit and explicit memory. Let us look at this diagram or this picture. The things would be very clear. What is an explicit memory? It requires conscious awareness. It requires awareness. You need to learn the things. For example, your mathematical operations need you to pay more focus on. While when it comes to the conscious memory that you already have, right? For example, the subconscious memory that you already have, that is seen under the implicit memory. If someone asks your name, you already know that what your name is. It is in depth in your consciousness now. So, it does not require a conscious awareness. This type of memory is called as implicit memory. Just by directly being asked what's your name, you know that your name is X and Y. It depends, right? So, these are the kinds of memory that you already know and you have learned. For example, the way to your home now. So, you already go there again and again. Daily you visit your home. So, you know the route there. But if you are visiting a place that is new to you, it becomes an explicit memory. The types of explicit memory are semantic memory, that is the facts and the figures, and the episodic memory, that is related to a particular personal experience or an episode that took in your life. Then there is the procedural memory, that is a part of the implicit memory. It is related to your cognitive skills and the implicit memory or the motor skills that you have. For example, if someone is throwing a pen at you, you know that you have to protect yourself. It is implicit memory because it is there imprinted on your brain. Then comes priming. Priming is an enhanced identification of the object and the words. Because of again and again using it, it is in depth, it is printed in your mind. It's called as priming. Then comes the classical conditioning. In the classical conditioning, we have already studied the various theorists who have talked about classical conditioning and how again and again doing a certain thing creates a stimuli and your mind gets used to it. And we saw Ivan Pavlov talking about this conditioning when he took the example of a dog, right? So what is the three things that come under implicit memory? We have procedural, priming, and learning through classical conditioning. Now, this is one question that is a homework for you. We have group 1 and group 2. We have group 1 which talks about different theories and there are theories. And it's a match the following question which I feel is the most scoring question in your paper. The behavioral theory of learning, the first option. Then you have individual constructivist theory of learning, social constructivist theory of learning, social cognitive theory of learning. And the options are Albert Bandura, Lev Zabosky, then we have Piaget, Jean Piaget, and B.F. Skinner, right? So I want your answer in the comment down. You can comment down below. You can answer me. What do you think is the correct option? And I will surely reply that what is the correct answer. So with this, I will just wind up the session. We discussed 5 important questions that were asked in June 2023 exam, UGC NET paper 1. And like this, we'll come up with other questions as well related to the topics. Thank you so much and bye-bye.